With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Staple Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at is set to open in early 2022. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at in Autotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
And welcome out, high school baseball fans, as we are here in Gregory-Portland for the ball game of the GP Wildcats and the Ray Texans. It should be a fun matchup here at the field, as both coaches just meet at home plate. As we're gonna get things rolling here. We were gonna do a pregame, had a some technical difficulties here with the internet, here with the Wi-Fi, but it looks like we got everything set up now, so we should be a-okay. Hopefully. Like I said, if anything does go wrong, we will try to keep you updated if the stream does go off. But right now, it looks like we are a-okay. As let's get you some starting lineups, and we'll start with the visiting squad. That's going to be the Ray Texans. Leading things off is going to be Troy Johnson, batting second, Mikey Everett. In the third spot, first baseman Kevin Goss, batting fourth, the right fielder Alderete, batting fifth, the second baseman Bell, batting sixth, the pitcher Martinez, batting seventh, the third baseman number 19 Montoya, batting eighth, the DH Queseda, as he hits for the center fielder, Cade Morin. And batting ninth, the left fielder, it's going to be Ryan Rodriguez. So Ryan Rodriguez is the 9-hole for the Ray Texans. And let's get you the starting lineup for the Gregory-Portland Wildcats. Leading things off is going to be Walker Yannick. Batting second, the pitcher, Malachi Lott. Batting third, the third baseman, Dow. Batting fourth, the second baseman, Gleinig. Batting fifth, Orel, the first baseman. Batting sixth, the DH Gonzalez, as he hits for the shortstop, King. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Talamantes. The right fielder, number 3, batting 8th, is going to be Vice. And batting 9th, the left fielder, number 10, Carter. So that is the starting lineup for the Gregory-Portland Wildcats, as we are going to get the national anthem after the Gregory-Portland Wildcats gets announced, as we have softball and baseball going on right now. So they are announcing the Gregory-Portland Wildcats to the field, as we'll get that national anthem going on, as we have a 7 o'clock start time. Should be a good ball game, much anticipated last ball game of the first half of district play. And then after this ball game, we won't have any games until late next week. Testing going on during the early in the week. So we'll have that late games going on for next week. So an important ball game for both of these squads, is the Gregory-Portland Wildcats looking to stay undefeated for the season and also undefeated in district play and stay at that top spot in district. The Ray Texans looking for a win after falling on Tuesday to Victoria East. So should be a fun ball game. Can't state that enough. Just an awesome day for baseball, not just for high school, but also the Major League Baseball opening day today. So been pretty hyper, pretty ecstatic for baseball today, watching baseball all day long, and it's been a lot of fun. And now we're just going to kind of get our nightcap. Well, second nightcap. I'm an Astros fan, so they do play tonight at 9. So this would be kind of another great ball game going on here. It's going to be high school baseball, as we're going to pause for the national anthem as you're listening to Blast Vision Live here at Gregory-Portland. As we are going to go to a quick commercial break before we get our ball game started. You listen to Blast Vision Live here at Gregory-Portland.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
When I think of Snowball, I think of the hot Corpus summers of my childhood and trips to the original Snowball located at 3830 Baldwin. And now, Snowball 2 has taken that Corpus Christi staple to the south side. Located at 7114 Saratoga, they're your one-stop shop for your favorite snacks. Frito pies, hot Cheetos and cheese, hot dogs, pickles, candy apples, and ice cream. And of course, those amazing snowballs you remember from back when you were a kid.
And welcome back to the Staples Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Top of the first inning and leading things off for the Texans is going to be Troy Johnson. Let's get you the defensive alignment for the Gregory-Portland Wildcats. From left to right in the outfield, it's Carter, Talamantes, Weiss. Left to right in the infield, Dowell, King, Gleinig, Orel, Yannick behind the dish, and his battery mate starting pitcher is going to be Malachi Lott. And here we go. First pitch. Going to catch the outside corner for strike one, and we are officially underway at 7:02. 7:02, our official start time of our ball game. First, the 0-1 popped up, fouled out of play. It's going to get out of play. No balls and 2 strikes to the batter, Johnson. 0-2 pitch. It's up 4-1. 1-2 the count. One ball, 2 strikes. Just a 1-2 pitch. It's low and away. 2-2. Two pitch misses. Ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that's going to be out number 1. So 1 down in the inning. It's going to bring up the the catcher number 16, Mikey Everett. So Mikey Everett coming to the plate. Pitch to Everett. It's going to miss away. 1 ball, no strikes to Mikey Everett. Malachi on the mound. The 1-0 pitch. It's going to be rolled over foul left side. And we are at a ball and a strike now. Pitch misses as well. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. There's a 2-1. That ball's going to be hit to left field, but it is going to be foul. So left fielder gives chase into the bullpen. Count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 1 out. Top of the first inning. Listen to Blast Vision. I'm Rudy Trevino. 2-2 pitch. And check swing. Umpire says he does not go around. Count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Everett, the catcher. Here's the 3-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Couple Ks to start the ball game for Malachi. That's out number 2. So with 2 outs, bringing up the first baseman, number 14, Kevin Goss. First pitch to Goss. Looks at a breaking ball that's going to miss away. the Gregory-Portland Wildcats, not playing a baseball game for almost about a week now. 1-0 pitch, fouled off. Ball and a strike. They had a bye in district play early in the week, so didn't get to play, didn't have a non-district ball game. Decided to, take a quick break, and then they have to, face a good young Ray Texan team. As the Texans 5-2 in district play. Right now they sit at the 3rd spot. The Wildcats 7-0 district play, as they are ranked number 1 in the state in 5A. 1-1 pitch. Breaking balls a little bit in for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Kevin Goss. Balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 2-1 pitch. It's going to be fouled off and out of play. So 2 balls and 2 strikes is the count. Again, sorry we had to kind of change it up last second. We were supposed to be on Blast Vision. We ended up switching it to our Blast Vision 2 channel. Kind of a last minute thing as the 2-2 pitch as we swung on and missed. So Malachi Lott strikes out the side for the top of the 1st inning, as we're going to go to the bottom of the 1st. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We go to the bottom half of the 1st. It's 1, 2, and 3 for the Gregory-Portland Wildcats. You're listening to Blast Vision live here in Gregory-Portland, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Stable Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas Athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas Athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
And welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. It's Yannick Lott and Dow due up for the Gregory-Portland Wildcats here in the bottom of the 1st inning. Just kind of touch base on what I was talking about right before. Again, sorry for kind of switching it up for y'all. Had to switch it over to our Blast Vision 2 YouTube channel. But we did get this ball game underway and on our live stream, as that first pitch is going to catch the outside corner for strike 1 to Walker Yannick. Here's the 0-1 pitch, also misses. Ball 2-1. 1-1 in the count. Want to say hello to Renee Johnson hitting us up on the chat. No problem. Always a fun to call a great ball game, as that pitch misses for ball 2. So making the trip down to Gregory-Portland, not a problem. Should be a fun matchup. His 2-1 pitch fouled off. 2-2 the count. Moody Magic 81 hitting us up on the chat saying 5-0, or actually it is a 5-0 Moody top 5. And now it is 6-2 Carroll over King. Couple score updates as Walker's going to hit a base hit into left field. He's going to round first. He's going to head to second base. The throw cut off. Throw over. Not in time, as Walker Yannick is going to get himself a stand-up double to lead off the bottom of the first. So runner at second base with no outs. Bringing up Malachi Lott. Let's get you the defensive alignment for the Ray Texans from left to right in the outfield. It's Rodriguez, Morin, Aldarete. Left to right in the infield, Montoya, Johnson, Bell, Goss, Mikey Everett behind the dish, and his battery mate and starting pitcher is going to be Jack Martinez. So Martinez, the senior, getting the start for the Ray Texans. First pitch to Malachi, misses up for ball one. Kevin Goss pitched on Tuesday against Victoria East. So he's unable to pitch in this ball game. Coach decides to go with Martinez as the 1-0, misses away, ball two. 2 balls and no strikes. So 2 balls, no strikes, no outs in the bottom of the first. It's Malachi at the plate. Pitches up, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. So a couple pitches missing up for Martinez. So 3 balls and no strikes. Jack works from the stretch first time today, as that 3-0 is going to find the zone for strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. Runner at second is Yannick. Leadoff double. Start the bottom of the first. Here's 3-1. Swing and a miss. Vicious cut by Malachi. Just comes up empty on that swing. So the count is full. Looks like Martinez kind of pulled the string on that pitch to Malachi. Good pitch, good swing. Strike 2. So the count is full. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So after 3 straight balls to Malachi, comes back with 3 straight strikes and gets himself a strikeout for out number 1. So big first out for Martinez and the Ray Texans. Easton Dowell, the next batter for the Gregory-Portland Wildcats. So we're going to have time on the field. Looks like Everett, the catcher, is going to go out and go. He's going to talk to Coach Ferdine of the Ray Texans, pitching coach. Sun starting to set. Game starting at 7 o'clock. That Ray and King ball game. Or that Ray, excuse me, sorry. The Moody ball game starting at 6 o'clock. First pitch to Dow. It's up and in. Gets out of the way. Pass ball. Actually, wild pitch that is. Yannick's going to get to third base with 1 out. So wild pitch issued from Martinez. So it looks like the Ray Texan defense elects to go normal depth in at up the middle. Corners are going to play in as that ball is going to be hit in fair territory. And a run is going to come in to score as he's going to round first, heads to second. That's a stand-up double for Easton Dow, and that is a 1-0 Gregory-Portland Wildcat lead in the bottom of the first. I believe Dow thought it was a fair ball, then looked back at the umpire, and I believe he thought that the umpire said foul. Kind of hesitated, but still got into second standing up. So a stand-up double, an RBI double. And our score, it is 1-0 Wildcats here in the bottom of the first. Bringing up the next batter. As Gage comes to the plate. That ball's going to be hit to the shortstop, throw over to first. That is in time for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. That is going to advance the runner to third on the ground out from Gage. Kobe Orell, the next batter for the Wildcats. Bottom of the first, runner is at third base now. Pitch comes in. It's going to be hit right back up the middle as Johnson dives, unable to actually does stop the ball, but that is going to be an RBI single. And it is a 2-0 ball game here in the bottom of the first inning. Johnson kind of shaken up after the diving attempt up the middle to his left. So it is a 2-0 ball game in the bottom of the first. Gonna have time on the field. So Orell not taking any time at the plate. Swings at the first pitch he sees. Got himself an RBI single. So the Wildcats striking early in the ball game against Jack Martinez. Still have time on the field. Coach Ruiz out there. He's talking to his shortstop Johnson. He's making sure everything's okay. Looked like he was shaking up, but got up pretty quickly. Probably got the wind knocked out of him. So bottom of the first inning, 2-0 our score. Still have time on the field. Coach Ruiz starting to walk off the field. Daniel Gonzalez, the next batter for the Wildcats. He's the DH. It's for the shortstop King.
Except for the Wildcats, the designated hitter, number 13, Daniel Gonzalez.
So 2 outs, bottom of the first. Pickoff attempt first, not in time. First pitch is going to miss away. 4-1. Gonzalez, the DH. He hits for the shortstop King. One 0. It's up and away. 2-0. Is up and away again. Ball 3. It's where you kind of seen Martinez miss his pitches have been up and away. Not really finishing his mechanics there. That 3-1 again up. So the arm slot just a bit off so far in the ball game. That is a 4-pitch walk issue to Gonzalez. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. Bringing up Braden Talamantes. So Braden Talamantes at the plate. Runners at first and second here in the bottom of the first. Pitch is down the middle for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Wildcats looking to attack and score some more runs here in the first. Texans trying to escape more damage. Here's the offering, check swing. Umpire does not say he goes around, finally checks. He says he doesn't go around as well, so it'll count as a ball and a strike. That 1-1 is up. Two balls and a strike. Here's 2-1. That's going to catch the outside corner, strike 2. So 2's across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-man on, 2-0 ball game. Martinez, he gets set. Here is the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That is going to be out number 3, but the Gregory-Portland Wildcats do strike first, scoring 2 runs on 3 hits. There was no errors. And 2-man left on base as we go to the top of the second. Our score 2-0. You're listening to Blast Vision live.
So we're not only at 2 runs, 3 hits. There's 1 wild pitch as we head to the top.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
And welcome back to the Staples Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Top of the second inning we go, and it's 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Texans. Alderete, Bell, and Martinez. It's top of the second inning. See the Texans can answer back. The Wildcats scoring 2 in that first. First pitch to Frankie. He's going to hit one to the right side, right to the second baseman. Throw over to first. In time for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Malachi Lott to start the top of the second.
Next up for the Ray Texans.
It's going to bring up second baseman number 1, Jack Bell. So Jack Bell comes to the plate. First pitch to Jack Bell. It's a sweeper for strike 1. That ball's going to be hit to the left side, and that is under the glove of the third baseman, Dowell. That's going to be an E5. That's the first base runner for the Texans just here in this second inning and of the ball game. So an E5.
Coming to the plate for the Texans, the pitcher number 13,
This is Jack Martinez is going to be the next batter. Pick off attempt to first. Not in time. This pitch to Martinez, and that is going to be fouled off. The catcher, Yannick. Time on the field. Looks like Coach Jonesy going to go out and he's going to talk to his catcher, Yannick. Just give himself a breather. It's like a foul tip off the bat of Martinez. Just got a piece of Yannick. Reminder, on Blast Vision are on the YouTube channel, have the Moody Trojans and Victoria. That game getting started at 6 o'clock. I know a little bit earlier. Looked like Moody Magic 81 hitting us up. That game was in the top of the 5th, and it was a 5-0 ball game. That game moving along nicely. It looks like Yannick is okay. Martinez gets back into the box as he looks at an 0-1 fastball down the middle for strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes to the opposing pitcher, Martinez. Pick off the 10th first. He's going to get back in standing. Pitch is going to be grounded right back up the middle, right to the shortstop. Is going to touch the bag, throw over to first to Orell, and that is going to be a 6-3 double play to end the top of the 2nd inning. So for the Texans, no runs, no hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. So go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Our score 2-0 Wildcats. You listen to Blast Vision live here in Gregory-Portland.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas Athletics.
And welcome back to the Staples Streaming Market broadcast booth. We are in the bottom of the 2nd inning. And due up is going to be for the Wildcats. It's Vice, Carter, and Yannick. So Andrew Vice comes to the plate. So it looks like it's still a 5-0 Moody Trojan ball game. Also, it is a 6-2 game out at Whataburger Field. That first pitch is going to miss. 4-1. 6-2 Carroll. And then also in Victoria, it is a 1-0 Veterans Memorial Eagle lead over the West Warriors. That game in the bottom of the 2nd. That pitch missed for ball 2. The 2-0 called a strike. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 is going to miss away, ball 3. So 8-9-1 due up for the Wildcats. Two-zero lead. Here's a 3-1. And that's going to be chopped to the 3rd baseman. Montoya comes in over to first to Goss in time for out number 1. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 2nd. Bringing up the 9-hole left fielder, A.J. Carter. So A.J. Carter comes to the plate. After Carter, we flip the script back to the top with Yannick. Carter looks at a strike down the middle. 0-1. One pitches away, misses away. A ball and a strike. Big day for baseball. Major League Baseball opening day started today. Had a lot of fun catching up with watching all those games this morning. The 1-1, swing and a miss, strike 2. And last I saw, Jose Trevino for the Texas Rangers, 2 for 2 in that game. Haven't looked at it since about 6 o'clock. Having himself a pretty good start of the season. That 1-2 misses up for ball 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Also saw Wyatt Matheson getting at bat today. That 2-2 fouled off. Count remains at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Couple local guys making it to the big leagues. Two. It's up and in, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch, rolled over foul. Three-two, gonna be grounded to the shortstop Johnson. Johnson over to Goss. That's in time for out number 2. So 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Go flip the script to Walker Yannick. And what a fun ball game that is. Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. It's a 10-14 game in the top of the 9th inning. Jose Trevino 3 for 5, scored a run in the game. Pretty good start of the season. That pitch is up and in, and that is going to get a piece of Walker Yannick, and that is going to be a hit by a pitch with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Bringing up the pitcher number 8, Malachi Lott. So Malachi is going to step into the box with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Pick off 10th to first. He's going to stand up. He is going to get back in safely. So runner at first base with 2 outs. Pickoff attempt. Kind of flinch going towards second, but dives back in safely. Close, but no cigar for Martinez. Pitch is going to be over the head of the catcher, Everett. So Yannick is going to walk to second base. A wild pitch gets him to second. Ball, no strikes to Malachi Lott. So now a runner in scoring position for the opposing pitcher, Malachi. He's going to take off the third. Throw is not in time as Yannick is going to swipe third base. Pretty good throw, but Yannick just too quick. Safe at third. And that pitch was called a strike at the plate, I believe. So it is 1-1. Wildcats looking to manufacture a run here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Lott. Hit by a pitch. Got Yannick at first. Wild pitch gets him to second, then steals third. Pass ball or a wild pitch away of getting another run. 1-2 misses, ball 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. That's up and away, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The offering, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Malachi goes down swinging to end the bottom of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on base. We go to the top of the third. Our score 2-0. Gregory-Portland. You're listening to Blast Vision Live.
When I think of Snowball, I think of the hot Corpus summers of my childhood and trips to the original Snowball located at 3830 Baldwin. And now, Snowball 2 has taken that Corpus Christi staple to the south side. Located at 7114 Saratoga, they're your one-stop shop for your favorite snacks. Frito pies, hot Cheetos and cheese, hot dogs, pickles, candy apples, and ice cream. And of course, those amazing snowballs you remember from back when you were a kid.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Staple Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
And welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth as we are in the top of the third inning. Do a little quick changes there. There we go. Top of the third. Due up for the Texans. It's going to be 7-8-9. Montoya, Quesada, and Rodriguez. Due up for the Ray Texans. So Montoya comes to the plate for the Ray Texans. So Montoya looks at strike 1. No balls in the strike to Darren Montoya. 7-8-9 due up for the Texans. So they've gone in order the first 2 innings. 1 swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. Pitch. That is going to be a fastball that catches the inside corner for strike 3, and that is out number 1. That is going to be strikeout number 4 for Malachi. Dylan Quesada coming to the plate. Swings and misses for strike 1. No balls in a strike. Oh, 1 swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 to the batter. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts, for Malachi to here in the third inning. It's Ryan Rodriguez, the next batter for the Ray Texans.
Next up for the Texans, number 4, the left fielder, Ryan Rodriguez.
2 outs in the inning. Pitch to Rodriguez is going to hit one right back to the pitcher. Malachi gloves it, flips over to first, and he is going to be out at first for out number 3. A 1-2-3 inning again for the Wildcats against the Texans. We go to the bottom of the third. Our score 2-0 Gregory-Portland Wildcats. You're listening to Blast Vision live here at Gregory-Portland, Texas.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas Athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas Athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples.
And welcome back to the Staples Street Meat Market broadcast booth. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Gregory-Portland Wildcats. Dow, Leinig, and Orell. So Easton Dow comes to the plate. He's 1 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch misses up for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. To Easton, he's 1 for 1. A double down the line. An RBI double, that is. That 1-0 pitch misses away for ball 2. 2-0. 2-0 pitch. That's going to be grounded third base side, and that's going to get through for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Easton Dow. It's the leadoff man on for the Wildcats to start the bottom of the third.
Next up for the Wildcats, playing second base, number 1, Gage Gleining.
Gage Gleining coming to the plate. So Gage at the plate, 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to the shortstop first time up. Pickoff attempt to first is not in time as Dow gets back in standing. So the Moody Trojans keep that train rolling, getting themselves another district ball game win. That fastball is going to catch the outside corner for strike 1. So the Trojans winning 5-0 against Victoria East. Nomar Signs getting the win. Pickoff attempt to first. Again, not in time. No balls and a strike. A 1 popped up. That looks like it's going to get out of play. So a foul ball. 0-2. So no balls and 2 strikes, no outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Dow is at first. Pickoff attempt to first. Not in time. Runner's going to take off. The 0-2 pitch is actually going to hit the batter, Gage is going to get to first base on the hit by a pitch. So now runners at first and second with no outs here in the bottom of the third. It's Kobe Orell, the next batter. Orell, he's 1 for 1. He also has an RBI in the ball game. So runners at first and second.
Also for the Wildcats, the first baseman number 2, Kobe Orell.
So Orell at the plate. Pickoff attempt to second. Gets back in safely. Runner from second is going to take off, and that is a hit and run. But pitch is going to be fouled off straight back. Dow has to get back to third. Looks like there is a final 6-2. Carroll Tigers getting the win over the King Mustangs out at Whataburger Field. 0-1 bunted, but bunted foul out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. So no balls and 2 strikes. It's Jack Martinez on the mound for the Ray Texans, trying to escape this damage that the Wildcats can produce here in the third with runners at first and second, no outs. That's going to be grounded right to the shortstop. It's going to touch the bag, actually unable to get a glove on it. And that is going to be an error on the shortstop. Everybody is safe. It is bases loaded, no outs. That is a crucial error for Johnson. Is that ball, if he does field it, probably touches the bag at second and get a double play. But now it is bases loaded with no outs here in the third. DH number 13, Gonzalez, is at the plate. So a big error from Johnson. Bases loaded, no outs. Pitch is called a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes, no outs. 1-0 pitch. That is going to miss away. Ball 2. Two balls and no strikes. Martinez got to go to you. Got to go to him. 2-0, and that ball is going to be hit into left center, and that's going to fall in front of the left fielder as a run's going to come in to score. That ball is going to be thrown into third. Montoya cuts it off, so what trading places is Gonzalez. An RBI single, base is still loaded, and it's a 3-0 ball game here in the bottom of the third. Going to bring up Braden Talamantes. So 3-0, no out still here in the third. Pitch is up for ball 1. Throw over to first. Seeing if Gonzalez sleeping over there, but does get back in safely. Ball, no strikes. It's 1-0. That fastball dots the corner. Strike 1. So a ball and a strike. One pitch. Pitch misses a little bit low and away for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Corners playing in. Middle infield and double play depth. 2-1 pitch. That is popped up out of play. Probably in the softball field. It is. So the count stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. That pitch is going to miss a ball 3. So the count full. Nowhere to put Talamantes, so Martinez has to attack. Two balls and 2 strikes. Here's a 3-2 pitch. That is in for ball 4, so he's going to walk in a run. Still no outs here in the bottom of the third, and it's 4-0 Gregory-Portland Wildcats. And we're going to have time on the field as Coach Ruiz is going to come out. He's going to talk to his pitcher. So 4-0 our score. So that game is officially over. Moody and also that Carroll ball game.
Carroll defeats King 6-2. Over at Riverside Stadium in Victoria, Texas, Vets and Victoria West are tied each at 1-1 in the third inning.
It's a 1-1 ball game out in Victoria with the Eagles and the Warriors. So that's the only other ball game in District 29 5A that's going on besides obviously our game here in Gregory-Portland. So the Gregory-Portland Wildcats ranked number 1 in the state in 5A have played some great baseball this season, undefeated. I believe only 2 teams undefeated in 5A. Let's get back into the action. That ball's going to be hit to the shortstop as Johnson's going to flip over to second to Bell. Bell over to no throw over. So that is a fielder's choice, but an RBI. And it is a 5-0 ball game here in the bottom of the third. So they get Talamantes out at second, runners at the corners with 1 out. And it's going to be actually a pinch hitter now. It's going to be Acosta. So Aiden Acosta, he's going to be the pinch hitter. So runners at the corners. It's a 5-0 ball game. 1 out now in the inning. Martinez is going to get back into the rubber. This pitch comes in to the batter Acosta, misses in for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch down the middle. Strike 1. 1-1. Bottom of the third. It's a 5-0 ball game. Pick off attempt to first. It's not in time. Dives back in safely. Ball on the strike. Here's the 1-1. That is up. Ball 2. 2 balls in the strike. Another pickoff attempt to first. It's not in time. Two balls in the strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at the corners. Gonzalez is at third. Another pickoff attempt at first, not in time as Vice dives back in safely. Pinch hitter Acosta getting his first at-bat. 2-2 pitch. And that is going to find the zone, high in the zone, that is, for strike 3. And that is out number 2 here in the bottom of the third. So with 2 outs and runners at the corners, it's going to bring up Walker Yannick. So they go back to the top of the lineup. Yannick 1 for 1 in the ball game, doubled into left and hit by a pitch. Swing and a miss on the first fastball. 0-1. The ball's in a strike. It's got plenty of Gregory-Portland Wildcat baseball right here on Blast Vision, actually, as we have 4 straight GP ball games. 0-1 as that ball is going to be hit into left field for a base hit, and that is an RBI single as he's going to round to first, head to second base on the throw, and that is a another run. 6-0 ball game here in the bottom of the third. Vice gets the third. Yannick gets the second on the throw. So a 6-0 ball game with runners at second and third. Malachi Lott, the next batter. Pitch to Malachi. He's going to foul it off. 0-1. No balls and a strike to the batter, Malachi. He's 0 for 2 in the game. Has a couple punch outs. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. There's the Wildcats 6 hits. 1 error, scoring 6 runs. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2. Malachi is going to foul one off. It's going to get out of play as he stays alive. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch. That ball's hit into deep center field as center fielder Morin, he is going back. He's under it now, and he is going to make the grab for out number 3. But the Gregory-Portland Wildcats putting some more runs on the board here in the third, scoring 4 runs on 3 hits. There was 1 error and 2 men left on base. We go to the top of the 4th, and our score 6-0. Gregory-Portland Wildcats. You're listening to Blast Vision live here in Gregory-Portland.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
And welcome back to the Stable Streaming Market broadcast booth as we are in the top of the fourth. And excuse the glare as we are here in the booth here at Gregory-Portland. Have a little glare from the window. Again, want to apologize. Try my best to trying to stop the glare there. So top of the fourth, it's going to be 1, 2, and 3 due up for the Texans. Is going to be the batter, Troy Johnson. So Johnson, he is going to look at strike one. No balls in the strike. Top of the fourth. Zeros on the board for the Texans. The 0-1 misses away. Ball one. Ball and a strike. Malachi doing a great job on the mound. Second time the Texans will see Malachi. 2 balls and a strike as that pitch missed away. So 2-1 the count. 2-1 pitch. Johnson's going to foul one off. Balls and 2 strikes. Only 1 base runner for the Ray Texans in the ball game. Two pitch. That is in the dirt, ball 3. Three balls and 2 strikes. Top of the fourth, 6-0 our ball game. It's been all Gregory-Portland. That ball's going to be hit just in foul territory down the line, third baseline that is. And we'll do it again at full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Johnson gets back into the box. Here's a 3-2 pitch, and that is going to be a walk. So the first walk issued from Malachi. It's going to start the top of the fourth inning. So kind of what the Texans are looking for. Base runners trying to fight their way back into the ball game. They trail 6-0. Mikey Everett, the next batter. So Mikey coming to the plate. 0 for 1, second plate appearance for Mikey.
Coming to the plate, the catcher, number 16, Mikey Everett.
So Everett gets into, looks like he's putting this chain back into his jersey. He gets back into, or he gets into the box, that is. Johnson at first. Pitch to Everett, fouls it off. 0-1. So runner at first base. No balls in a strike. The 0-1, that's in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. Actually, good pick, that mean, from Yannick. 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the batter, Mikey Everett. The 1-1. Everett's going to pop one up right side. As first baseman Orel gives chase, and he is going to make the grab for out number 1.
Standing
One
up
out.
for the Ray Texans, number 14, the first baseman, Kevin Goss.
Oh, 1 out. Bringing up first baseman number 14, Kevin Goss. So Kevin comes to the plate, also 0 for 1. Struck out swinging, first time up. As he swings and hits one foul to the left side out of play. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Goss looks at ball 1. Bit in. 1-1 is the count. Top of the 4th. 6-0. One pitch. That is going to be hit to the first baseman. Orel throw over to second. That's not in time. Throw over to first. That's also not in time. So a fielder's choice for Kevin Goss. But both runners being safe. So runners at first and second with 1 out. Next batter is going to be right fielder, number 11, Frankie Adarete. So Frankie Adarete comes to the plate. That ball was hit to the first baseman. Orel trying to turn a double play. Probably trying to do a little too much as Orel throws over to second. Great throw, but Johnson, he's a little too fast. Leadoff batter for the Texans. He beats it out. And then Goss hustling down the line. He beats out the throw as well. So everybody's safe. Texans, like I said, they needed base runners. They got a couple on with 1 out here in the 4th. First pitch to Alderete. He's going to hit one to the shortstop, King. Backhands throw over to Gleinig, over to first. And that is wide. But good job by Orel as he is going to get off the bag and get the errant throw. So they do get the force at second. Another fielder's choice. 2 outs now with runners at the corners. And you're in the 4th inning. So the next batter is going to be Jack Bell. First pitch, Jack looks at strike 1.
Texans is number 7, Jack Bell, or number 1.
Pitch is called a strike. Jack looks at a breaking ball. Here's the offering. That's going to be hit foul. Ball and 2 strikes to the batter, Jack Bell. So runners at the corners. Texans looking to push a run across. Wildcats trying to not let that happen, and that's going to be an RBI for, that's the first hit as well, as a run's going to come in to score. Alderete is going to stay put at third, so an RBI single. And it is a 6-1 ball game. So first hit of the ball game for the Texans. Alderete gets to third. So Bell at first, Alderete is at third. So it's a 6-1 ball game. Again, runners still at the corners, still 2 outs.
Next up for the Texans, the pitcher number 13, Martinez.
Jack Martinez at the plate. Martinez is going to hit one through the right side for a base hit, and that's another run for the Texans. 6-2 ball game. An RBI single from Martinez puts runners at first and second, 2 outs here in the fourth. 6-2 our score. So a couple RBI singles for the Ray Texans.
Team with third baseman Montoya.
The next batter, Darian Montoya. Montoya looks at a ball up, 1-0. So the Texans scratch a couple runs here in the fourth. 1-0 pitch. That is away, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. 2 men on for the Texans. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a fastball. Martinez at first. Bell is at second. Montoya 0 for 1, struck out looking. That pitch is going to get hit off of the glove of Yannick, but not too far, as looks like Martinez is just taking off to second base. Now he's just kind of stuck out at the middle of the first and second, as they are going to throw and get Martinez out at first. So a mistake on the base path for the Ray Texans, and that is going to end the inning for the Texans. So confusion by Martinez, but the Texans do get 2 runs on the board on 2 hits, 2 men left on base. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, it is a 6-2 ball game. Listen to Blast Vision Live here in Gregory-Portland.
Johnny Luna with Auto Nation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. Auto Nation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas Athletics.
Win the district championship.
And welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Bottom of the fourth, it's 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Wildcats. 6-2 ball game. And we are going to have, I believe it's a pinch hitter. No, that's Easton Dow. It just looks like there were some discussion with Coach Jonesy and the umpire. Dow is definitely going to hit the ball. He's 2 for 2 in the game. A double into left and also a single into left. That first pitch is going to be called a ball. Also have a new pitcher on the mound. Looks like that's going to be Mikey Everett. So Mikey Everett, the new pitcher, and that ball's going to be hit into left center as center fielder Moore, and he's going back. He is going to unable to make the grab, actually, and Dow is going to round second. He's going to head to third base. Actually, it's going to be a ground rule double. A ground rule double. 'Cause I guess that ball went over the fence or maybe under the fence. Not too sure, but it does get out of play. So a ground rule double for Easton Dow. He stays hot, 3 for 3 in the ball game. Bringing up the second baseman, Gage. Gleinig coming to the plate. Hit by a pitch and grounded out to the shortstop. 0 for 1. That pitch is going to get away from the new catcher in between the legs. And Dow's going to get to third base. So runner at third. Here's the offering. That is going to miss. Up for a ball. Here's the offering. Breaking ball. That misses away. That's ball 3. So 3 balls and no strikes. Pitch, swing and a miss. Count goes to 3 balls and a strike. So it looks like Martinez stays in the ball game. He moves over to first. We do have a new catcher. Is that 3-1 fouled straight back? Whenever I get a number, I'll get you a name for our new catcher. Actually, it looks like that is... I can't tell. That might be number 4, Rodriguez. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the count. 3-2 pitch. That's popped up in the infield. Looks like Johnson moves to his right. He's under it. He is going to make the grab for out number 1. So 1 down in the inning, as the runner at third is going to have to stay put.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 2.
So the next batter is going to be Kobe Orell. So Orell, he's 1 for 2 in the game. Singled into infield single and reached on an error by the shortstop. So a couple balls hit towards Johnson's way. Pitch to Orell. He swings and misses at a hook for strike 1. Bit out in front on the pitch. Runner from third is going to take off to the plate, and it's going to be a suicide squeeze, but it is going to be fouled off on the bunt attempt. Honestly, it would have been a pretty close play even if Orell doesn't even try to put the bunt down. Dow taking off from third. Full set of steam towards the plate. It is 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch, grounded to the third baseman. Montoya looks at the runner at third, throw over to first, and he's going to try to score, but Dow is going to be tagged out. So a double play, a 5-3-2 to double up here in the bottom of the 4th, and that ends the inning here in the 4th. So after a leadoff double erased by the mistake on the base path of the Gregory-Portland Wildcats. So it's still a 6-2 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. You listen to Blast Vision live here in Gregory-Portland.
When I think of Snowball, I think of the hot Corpus summers of my childhood and trips to the original Snowball located at 3830 Baldwin. And now, Snowball 2 has taken that Corpus Christi staple to the south side. Located at 7114 Saratoga, they're your one-stop shop for your favorite snacks. Frito pies, hot Cheetos and cheese, hot dogs, pickles, candy apples, and ice cream. And of course, those amazing snowballs you remember from back when you were a kid.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Stable Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
And welcome back to Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. First pitch is fouled off to Darren Montoya. The 0-1 misses for ball 1. 1-1. So top of the fifth, 6-2 ball game. That 1-1 misses away. 2 balls and a strike. Looks like a game out in Victoria. It is a 3-2 Veterans Memorial Eagle lead. That game in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-1 misses away. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. So 3 balls and a strike. Three one. That is going to be ball 4. So that's a leadoff walk to start the 5th inning for the Ray Texans. Montoya gets to first on the base on balls. Is Dylan Quesada, the next batter. He's the DH. It's for the center fielder, Morin. Gonna have time on the field. Looks like we're gonna have a either a courtesy runner, maybe Montoya now the new catcher.
Courtesy running for the Red Texans, number 9, Jake Talavera.
So Talavera is now the courtesy runner. Here's the pitch to Quesada as that throw over to first, close but not in time. Talavera just dives back in safely. Here's the pitch for Malachi. That misses away. Looks like that first pitch was called a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. So 2 balls, no strikes. No outs. Leadoff man on for the Texans to start the 5th. Two balls, no strikes. 2-0. That is going to be called strike 1. 2-1 the count. Two one, swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So big strikeout for Malachi. That is going to be the first out of the inning. So the next batter is going to be number 4, Ryan Rodriguez. So Ryan Rodriguez comes to the plate. One down, Talavera at first. That ball's going to be grounded right to the shortstop. He's going to flip it over to second, throw over to first, and that is going to be a 6-4-3 double play to end the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 6-2 our score. You listen to Blast Vision live here in Gregory-Portland.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
And welcome back to the Staples Streaming Market broadcast booth as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. 6-2 ball game. First pitch. This is going to be a foul ball. Pitch misses. 0-1. Bottom of the 5th inning. Our score 6-2. Pitch is going to be called a strike. 1-2. I want to say hello to Isaac Gonzo hitting us up on the chat. Renee Johnson also hitting us up as that ball is going to be hit into shallow right center. Second baseman Bell, he's going to give chase. He's going to make the grab for the first out here in the 5th. So 1 out. He's going to bring up the center fielder, Braden Talamantes. So Talamantes comes to the plate 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out swinging and walked. Pitch comes in. Fastball catches the outside corner for strike 1. Oh and 1. At a 1 pitch. It's low ball 1. 1-1. So a ball and a strike. That's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That 2-1 misses ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1. And that is going to miss away, ball 4. So that's going to be a walk issued to Talamantes. That puts a runner at first base.
Up to the plate, number 3, Andrew
There's
Weiss.
Andrew Weiss coming up. So Weiss at the plate. Talamantes at first, 1 down in the bottom of the 5th. Pick off 2 first. It's not in time. Much anticipated ball game. Wildcats scoring 6 runs. Texans scoring 2 in the 4th. As that pitch misses away for ball 1. Right now we sit at 6-2. Jack Martinez starting the ball game. I actually can give you the end of the line for Martinez in the game. And I'll give you that right after this pitch. 1-0 is up for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. So Martinez, he went 3 innings pitched. He gave up 6 hits, 6 runs, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Also had 2 hit by pitches. That was the line for Martinez, as Mikey Everett, the relief pitcher for the Ray Texans. So 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 grounded left side, and that is going to ricochet off the glove of the third baseman Montoya. Montoya ricochets it towards Johnson. Johnson over to Bell, and it looked like the runner at second, Talamantes, stepped off the bag. Maybe when Bell was applying the tag, kind of, you can say, pushed him off a little bit, and he is going to be tagged out at second. So that is a big out for out number 2 here in the 5th.
Wildcats number 10, AJ Carter.
So that is going to be a 5-6-4 put out at second. Fielder's choice. Base hit, actually. Excuse me. This pitch coming in. It's going to be called a ball. So, yeah, that is a single. Excuse me. Hit off the bat hard. Talamantes just got tagged out at second on the 5-6-4. That ball is going to be hit to the shortstop again. Johnson, he's going to flip it over to Bell. And that is a 6-4 put out to end the bottom of the 5th inning. So we go to the 6th. Our score 6-2. Gregory-Portland Wildcats. Listen to Blast Vision Live here at Gregory-Portland.
1 hit, no errors, no runs, 1 left on base as we head to the top of the 6th inning.
361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
And welcome back to the Stable Shoe Meat Market broadcast booth. Top of the 6 and due up for the Ray Texans. It's 1, 2, and 3. Johnson, Everett, and Goss. That first pitch is going to catch the outside corner for a strike to the batter, Troy Johnson. 0-1, swing and a miss. Strike 2. So we're in the 6th inning. 6-2 score. Gregory-Portland. 0-2 pitch. That is just a bit low. Ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes. Ball, 2 strikes. Troy staying in the box. Malachi still on the mound. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That is rolled over, foul. 1-2. Looks like now 5-2 Veterans lead against Victoria West. So the Eagles looking to stay 1 game back from the Wildcats. 1-2 pitch, and that is down the middle, strike 3. Punch out for Malachi. That is strikeout number 7 for Lott. Number 16, Mikey Everett, the next batter. So Mikey, he comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the game, struck out, and he popped up to the first baseman in foul territory. Mikey's going to hit one foul to the right side. So the Texans have 5 outs to play with remaining in the ball game. There's the 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Great pitch from Malachi. Down the count is Everett, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, and just a bit up and in, 1-2. So a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the offering, popped up infield, right side. Looks like first baseman Orell calls off the second baseman. He is going to make the grab for out number 2. So 2 outs here in the 6th. And it's going to be Kevin Goss. So Kevin comes to the plate, looking for his first hit of the ball game. He's 0 for 2. Pitch to Goss is up and in. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. Great hook. Strike 1. Ball and a strike. A great curveball from Malachi Lott. That 1-1 backs it up with a fastball. That time just misses off the plate. 2-1. Good little combo for Malachi. Have a slow curve and then back it up with a pretty hard fastball. As that 2-1 just gets 2 inside to the batter, Goss. Goss gets hit by a pitch, so that puts a runner at first base. So puts a runner at first with 2 outs. Frankie Alderete at the plate. Alderete 0 for 2, grounded out to the second baseman and reached on a fielder's choice to the shortstop. So Kevin at first. First pitch to Alderete. He swings and misses. 0-1. No balls in the strike. 0-1. Backdoor curveball, strike 2. 0-2, way ahead is Malachi. Looking for number 8. Here's the 0-2. That's just a bit inside for a ball. 1-2. As you can see, 3 softballs right here on the netting, right in front of us. Kind of dot them out on the stream as that 1-2 is away. Ball 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Want to thank everyone for joining in. Last game for the first half of district play. The Wildcats looking to stay undefeated in the district and for the season. The 2-2 pitch. That ball's going to be hit into right center as center fielder is giving chase, and that is going to fall for a base hit. So puts runners at the corners with 2 outs. So the next batter is going to be Jack Bell. So Goss gets to third base. So that ball was just a bit elevated from Malachi. Probably not what he was looking for. And Alderete does a good job of hitting it the other way. Puts a barrel on it. Got himself a hit. Jack comes to the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 outs as Jack looks at ball 1. This pitch comes in. That is going to be called a strike on the inside corner. So a ball and a strike. 1-1 the count. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. 1-1 pitch, and that is inside. Bell gets out of the way. That is a ball. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Malachi's been pretty efficient in the ball game with his pitch count. 2-1 pitch is Bell swings and misses, strike 2. So the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 men on. 2-6. Texans looking to get on the board here in the inning. 2-2 pitch, fouled off. As the Texans, down to the last 4 outs of the ball game, have an opportunity here. See if they can scratch one. Inch closer. They can inch closer. Have an opportunity in that 7th inning. They look at Jack Bell. The Wildcats looking to get out of the inning. As Bell calls time. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 men on. There's a 2-2 pitch, and good pitch. Pitch is called a ball at the plate. Count is full, so runner at first. Alderete is going to have a head start to second. Goss is going to stay put at third, I assume. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a 3-2 pitch, and Bell is going to hit one right over the head of the third baseman Dow for an RBI. As the runner from first, Alderete, is going to stay put at third. So Jack Bell gets himself an RBI single. He gets the second on the throw, and it is a 6-3 ball game. So Alderete gets from first to third on the last play. Bell, RBI single. This is Jack Martinez, the next batter. Runners at second and third. Martinez is at the plate. Martinez got a hit his last time up as he's going to foul his first pitch he sees. Straight back out of play. 0-1. No balls in the strike. 1 pitch, and that is going to be fouled off. 0-2. So Malachi way ahead of the batter, Martinez. As you see the second baseman shaded over to his right, that's where Martinez hit his base hit his last time up in that gap. There's the 0-2 pitch, and that is up and away. Good waste pitch if you're Malachi. See if they go with the backdoor breaking ball. It's been pretty efficient and effective in this game. 1-2 pitch, and they go with a fastball away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-2 pitch, and that is going to be grounded to the third baseman. Dow picks it up, throw over to first. That's in time for out number 3. But the Texans do get another run on the board here in the 6th inning as they score 1 run on 2 hits. There was no errors, and 2 men left in scoring position. As we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, it's a 6-3 ball game. You're listening to Blast Vision live here in Gregory-Portland.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
When I think of Snowball, I think of the hot Corpus summers of my childhood and trips to the original Snowball located at 3830 Baldwin. And now, Snowball 2 has taken that Corpus Christi staple to the south side. Located at 7114 Saratoga, they're your one-stop shop for your favorite snacks. Frito pies, hot Cheetos and cheese, hot dogs, pickles, candy apples, and ice cream. And of course, those amazing snowballs you remember from back when you were a kid.
And welcome back to the Staples Streaming Market broadcast booth. 1, 2, and 3 due up for the Gregory-Portland Wildcats. They got the top of the lineup as they lead 6-3. Walker Yannick 2 for 2 in the ball game. Doubled into left, hit by a pitch, and singled into left. So he's trying to stay perfect. First pitch, that is low. 1-0. Everett has done a pretty good job in relief. 2 innings. He's given up 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. That 1-0 misses for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That 2-0 is low. 3-0. All 6 runs coming for the Wildcats by the 3rd inning. Scoring 2 in the first and then 4 in the third. That 3-0 is a low and away ball 4, so that's going to be a walk issue to Walker. So he gets the first base. Bringing up Malachi. Lot 0 for 3 in the ball game. Couple strikeouts and a line out into center. Pick off attempt to first as Yannick gets back in safely. There's a pitch to Malachi, misses up for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. So the Wildcats looking to get some more runs, get a little bit more cushion going into the 7th. Right now it's a 3-run ball game. 1-0 pitch, and that is in for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. So 2-0. Everett gets back onto the rubber. Peek over to first. Here's that 2-0 pitch. Big cut. Comes up empty. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. So we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Game starting at 7. Well, about 7:02, 7:03. Pickoff attempt to first. Walker gets back. Two balls and a strike. 2-1 as Walker takes off to second, and that ball is in the dirt. Stolen bag for Yannick. He gets the second on a stolen bag. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 3, so 3 balls and a strike. Looks like the Sinton Pirates getting a win over Westoso, 11-0. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the 3-1. And the pitch is called a strike at the plate. 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner's at second base now, not at first. So 3 balls and 2 strikes. Let's see if we can get a score update out in Victoria. It is a 5-2 ball game in the bottom of the 5th. The Eagles still up. 3-2 fouled off. So the Eagles still up in that game, 5-2. It was a 3-2 game, but Eagles looks like they scored a couple runs in Victoria out in over there in Victoria. Riverside. There you go. Couldn't think of the name. Riverside Stadium. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And that is over the head. That is going to be a walk. So runners at first and second. Third baseman, number 5, Easton Dow at the plate. Dow, not a guy you want to mess with right now. 2 doubles and a single. He's 3 for 3 in the ball game. So no outs. Runners at first and second. Easton Dow at the plate. Here's the pitch. As that breaking ball misses for ball 1, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Easton 3 for 3. Has an RBI. Scored twice. Here's the 1-0. Runners are going to take off. And no throw over to either bag. So a stolen bag. Pitch is called a strike at the plate. So both runners now in scoring position. And now you're going to see the infield of the Ray Texans draw in. They need to limit runs. They trail by 3 runs. Ball on a strike. 1-1 pitch, and that is up and in. That's going to get away from the catcher as Yannick is going to just walk in. He's going to score, and it is a 7-3 on the wild pitch. So a wild pitch brings in a run. Lott gets to third. On the same pitch, it's a 7-3 ball game. And that pitch is going to be in the dirt. Another wild pitch as Lott's going to come in and score. Now it's an 8-3 ball game. So 8-3, a couple errant throws from the pitcher Everett, scoring 2 runs, that is. That 3-1 is going to miss for ball 4. Don't want to mess with Dow. So he gets the first on the base and balls. So next batter is going to be second baseman Gleinig. So Gleinig gets to the plate. Dow at first. It's an 8-3 ball game. So runner at first, not third. That pitch comes in, misses. Ball 1, throw over to first. Dow gets back in. 1 ball, no strikes. We're going to have time on the field. Coach Verdeen is going to go out and he's going to go talk to his pitcher, Everett. So the score can hold up. The Gregory-Portland Wildcats will stay undefeated in district play and for the season as they go into the second half of district play. Like I stated a little bit earlier in the broadcast, that the game, that this game is the last game of the first round of district play. They go to their second half of district in baseball. So the Wildcats looking to go to 8-0, stay a game ahead of the Veterans Memorial Eagles. They hold on to win. They'll go 7-1. Their only loss to the Wildcats. That 1-0 pitch is down the middle for strike 1. 1-1. That ball's going to be hit to the left side. Left fielder Rodriguez. He's giving chase. He's unable to make the grab, actually. Had some weird spin on it. Unable to secure the fly ball into left. So the runner's going to get to second and third. So Rodriguez say an error on the play from Rodriguez. Looks like he was right under the ball, and I believe it actually hit off of the glove of Rodriguez. So puts runners at second and third. No out still. So an E7 puts runners at second and third. Orell, the next batter, fouls it off. So 8-3, runners at second and third. Still no outs in the inning. Long pause. Here's the pitch. That's going to be popped up in the infield. Right side, Bell. He's going to get right in front of the first baseman, Martinez. He's going to make the grab for out number 1. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th. He's going to bring up Daniel Gonzalez. So Daniel comes to the plate 1 for 2 as he walked, singled into left, and flew out into right field. There's a pitch to Gonzalez is in the dirt. Ball 1, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. So 1-0 popped up once again in the infield. Actually foul territory. Third baseman Montoya's under it. He backs up, and he is still going to make the grab for out number 2. So a couple pop-ups in the infield to get 2 consecutive outs for the Texans. Braden Talamantes at the plate. Struck out swinging, and then a couple walks. So he's 0 for 1 in the game. The infield's going to go back into their normal position. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. So the Texans now trail by 5 runs. Tough week for the Texans, losing on Tuesday after being 5-1. Only loss was to the Veterans Memorial Eagles as that 0-1 is up. Then losing to Victoria East in Victoria. They trail by 5 runs with 3 outs to play with. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. So 1-2 the count. One-two pitch, and breaking ball going to be called strike 3 for out number 3. But the Wildcats do put 2 runs on the board. 2 runs on no hits, 1 error, and 2 men left in scoring possession. As we go to the top of the 7th, our score 8-3. You listen to Blast Vision live here in Gregory-Portland.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Staple Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Just a friendly reminder, tonight's game balls are brought to you by Yo Philly Cheesesteak. Yo, food with an attitude.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
And welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth as we have a new pitcher on the mound. It's Robbie Spencer. Also can get you the final line for Malachi Lotz, as Malachi went 6 innings of work, give up 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, and had 7 strikeouts and 1 hit by a pitch. So Malachi Lott, pretty good line against the Ray Texans as he was cruising, went 3 scoreless and 3 hitless innings, and then the Texans finally getting a hit on the board and then a run also on the board in that 4th inning, scoring 2 runs in the 4th inning, and then they scratched another one in that 6th inning. They trailed by 5, so the Ray Texans have 3 outs to play with, trail by 5 here in the 7th inning. This was their last at-bat as the batter is going to be Montoya. So that first pitch is going to be called a ball. 1-0. Darren Montoya 0 for 1, struck out looking and walked. One 0, swing and a miss. Strike 1, a ball and a strike. So Robbie Spencer coming into the ball game as that 1-1. Low ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. So top of the 7th. Here's the 2-1 pitch, fouled straight back. 2-2. I believe both of these teams won't be playing until next weekend. Both games on Saturday. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. And just a bit outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the 7th. Here's a 3-2 pitch. That's up and in, ball 4. So a leadoff walk to Montoya and the Texans. They get their leadoff man on. It's going to bring up the DH, Dylan Quesada. Still a 5-2 ball game. That game in the bottom of the 6th. The Eagles still have the lead. Have a courtesy runner for Montoya, number 9. Talavera coming to the plate, at first. Courtesy running. The DH, Dylan at the plate. His first pitch looks at strike 1, 0-1. So no balls and a strike. One called strike 2 in the outside corner. 0-2. So way ahead is Spencer. Couple strikeouts for Dylan. Make it 3 strikeouts for Dylan. That's out number 1 as he swings and misses. Strikes out swinging. So 1 down in the inning. Brings up the 9-hole left fielder, number 4, Ryan Rodriguez. Ryan is 0 for 2, grounded out to the pitcher, and then hit into a double play to the shortstop. That pitch is going to hit Rodriguez, on the leg. So that puts runners at first and second with 1 out, and then we go back to the top of the lineup for the Ray Texans. That is going to be Troy Johnson. So Troy Johnson comes to the plate with 1 out and a couple runners on. Runner at first and second. So the Texans trail by 5 runs, 8-3 the score. First pitch to Johnson misses for ball 1. One 0, swing and a miss from Johnson. Johnson 0 for 2, looking for his first hit. Struck out swinging, walked, and also struck out looking. 1-1, called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. So next week, have to squish in a couple games on the weekend for district. I believe they have testing going on as that 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. That is out number 2. So 2 outs in the inning, and the Texans down to their last out, bringing up Mikey Everett. the first pitch, I believe, missed for ball 1. So next week there will be star testing for these young men. So they're gonna have to cram in a couple district ball games on the weekend. We won't be back until Friday. Well, these guys won't be back until Friday, that is. That pitch misses for ball 2. As the Gregory-Portland has Moody. That game being played here in GP. 2-0. Going to be called a strike at the plate. Throw over to second's not in time. And as for the Ray Texans, they actually don't have a game until Saturday. That game against the Moody Trojans. 2 balls and a strike. As that pitch is going to be fouled off straight back, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the Texans down to their last strike of the ball game. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And time on the field. Everett looking to extend the ball game. Here's the pitch, and that is up for ball 3. So both runners going to have a head start to the next bag. Rodriguez is at first. Talavera is at second. They'll be taking on to the next bag on this 3-2 offering to Mikey Everett. Three-two pitch, and that is away, ball 4. So that loads up the bases, and that's going to be Kevin Goss coming to the plate for the Ray Texans. So at least extended by 1 batter. So what we do know now, as for district play, with the Moody Trojans getting a win today, they move to 4-4. Victoria West is in the game right now, so can't get you that official district standings. Victoria East with the loss, so we have time on the field. So it looks like Victoria East now goes 2-6. Carroll getting the win. They go 2-6. The King Mustangs also now 2-6. The Flower Bluff Hornets are 4-4, and those can be those are official, as we're still waiting for the 4 teams that are still being played. As if the Wildcats hold on, they will go 8-0 the first half. The Vets holds on, they go 7-1 in the first half. If the Texans don't make a comeback here, they go 5-3, as they will be 1 game ahead of both the Flower Bluff Hornets and the Moody Trojans. And then you got a big group of guys that are at 2-6. So if West loses, you now have King, Victoria West, Victoria East, and Carroll all at 2-6 in district play. Again, not official, as these 2 games still being played, as Goss gets into the box. First pitch to Kevin, as he's going to hit one into right field, right to the right fielder, Vice, and he is going to make the shoelace grab for out number 3, and that is going to be the ball game, folks. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we do come back, we are going to get you some finals, and also we'll get you official district standings as we go into the second half of district play, as you're listening to Blast Vision live here in Gregory-Portland.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram.
.361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out. And welcome back to the Staples Street Meat Market broadcast booth as we just went final. Our final score 8-3. Let's get you some final lines as the Gregory-Portland Wildcats striking first in the ballgame, scoring 2 runs in the first, then 4 runs in the third inning. Then the Texans trying to claw their way back into the game, scoring 2 runs in the fourth, then 1 run in the sixth. And then the Wildcats answer back, scoring 2 more runs in the bottom of the sixth inning as the Ray Texans had 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 errors. The Wildcats had 8 runs on 8 hits, and they committed 1 error. Unfortunately, I am by myself, so I can't get a post-game interview with the winning coach and also our player of the game. Like I said, unfortunately, I am by myself, so can't go down there. But the Gregory-Portland Wildcats getting the win. So let's get you some final district tallies. So now it is official on this ball game. So the Gregory-Portland Wildcats go 8-0 in district for the first half. So they lead the district. In second place, it is the Veterans Memorial Eagles. They hold on. They are 7-1 in district. The Ray Texans, even with the loss, they stay in third place. They are 5-3 in district. The Flower Bluff Hornets and the Moody Trojans, they are both tied. Or actually, if you had to give the head-to-head, the Flower Bluff Hornets are in the 4th spot. But they both have a 4-4 record. And then you have a 4-team tie, basically, all 2-6. The King Mustangs, Victoria West, if they lose, Victoria East, and Carroll all being 2-6. So they are, looks like 2 games out of playoff contention as we go into the second half of district play, starting on Friday for us. Well, Friday for these guys as GP, and they'll be taking on Moody here in Gregory-Portland to start the second half of district play. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and again, sorry for kind of changing it up a little bit at the end, moving it to Blast Vision 2. Had a difficult time trying to figure it out on my end, that is. But we did get the ball game in for you, live stream here on Blast Vision on YouTube again. So thank y'all for tuning in, and we will catch you next week. We will see you later.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
When I think of Snowball, I think of the hot Corpus summers of my childhood and trips to the original Snowball located at 3830 Baldwin. And now, Snowball 2 has taken that Corpus Christi staple to the south side. Located at 7114 Saratoga, they're your one-stop shop for your favorite snacks. Frito pies, hot Cheetos and cheese, hot dogs, pickles, candy apples, and ice cream. And of course, those amazing snowballs you remember from back when you were a kid.